I didn't thought that was possible, but Hearthstone did it again. It gotten worse. It gotten so much fucking worse. The Hunter card for summoning 3/3 for every secret, totally busted, totally broken. Awesome. The Druid card that was broken last expansion, the 10 mana, give +4/+4 to everything. Now it's even more broken. You just wait for turn 10 and you just smash that. And all of a sudden you can summon 3 dudes that are 10/10s basically. And you win the game. I don't understand what's happening in Hearthstone anymore. Like, these are the 2 last games that I've played. I'm not even talking about how everyone breaks the game all the time with broken cards and nothing else. If things are balanced, you can play a bunch of fucking decks and be happy. Variations of things. Now Shaman is again a joke for some reason. I'm realizing that right now. Oh, it's a joke again. It's absolutely garbage. Priest. Let's kill all minions above 5 health with 4 mana. Let's do 20 points of damage with 4 mana. You know, just like Brawl. Reinvented Brawl every time. Blizzard can't fucking stop printing Brawls. It used to be fun, dude. Just, there's so many broken cards now. Now it's a good time to leave Hearthstone. Now it is. What the fuck is going on, man? Holy shit. What the fuck was that? It's the luckiest garbage I have ever seen, and now I have to concede because of that. Luck is the most disgusting factor in here. Like, oh, I just got a legendary randomly. And then I got a fucking crazy-ass dragon, Spellburst dragon on the field. And I can definitely activate it now. And I can definitely reactivate it now. And I definitely have a fucking respawn of a weapon right now. Holy shit, it's amazing. I stole all my opponent's tempo. With luck. Because you can steal so much tempo with luck, that's the worst fucking part. Even Reynad is fucking complaining still to this day while he's making his own game. Don't make outcomes so fucking radically different. Holy shit. Tempo-wise. And then you do have to have radical removals and all that shit. Just to be able to play the game a little bit longer, but that's like fucking ass-made extension. It's like, well, I need my hair extension, but it's made out of ass. Thanks, Blizzard. The only thing you can play right now is duels. It's the only thing you can actually play. And people trash that a little bit. Yeah. Don't touch that. I mean, I'm playing Evolved Shaman because it seems fun, right? No, it's not. It's total garbage now. Based on my experience. You know, if you're only looking for those random outcomes when it fucking works for you, and it happens in early game, I just conceded to this bullshit that you can't stop. So potentially I do turn 5 properly instead of double Vile Fiend. But it's lame. Man, you just sit here watching a movie or something. It's no more interactive anymore. Oh, what kind of random outcome is gonna happen today? Yay, we got ourselves the same actual random outcome. Like my opponent did. Guess what? It's useless to me. I don't want to attack his creatures that desperately. I'm not gonna get any tempo for doing that. Wow, I'm so happy. Ah, he's definitely killing that. With a random backstab in his hand. Okay. I still don't understand why people play backstab. I can't actually understand that. I don't think it's good. But that's the point, like, at least rogues don't have anything crazy good to play. So they even play sap. I can understand that. It's not good, it's just something you have to do. To make a deck, I guess. I'm already too low on health. Potentially that's the weakness of the deck, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just sitting here for 1 hour, not for 10 hours building one deck. So I can't possibly know what's the strengths and weaknesses of a deck. You know, because decks don't fucking have that. You just have to rush early game and hope that it fucking locks on the board, and then you can claw your opponent's face as long as possible. And you hope, again, you have enough burst damage in that sense. Or like burst tempo, because everything happens very, very early game and then very late game. Blizzard gives you fucking 8 drops, 9 drops, 10 drops to fucking play with. That breaks the game. That breaks the board to your position completely. So it's okay. That's cool. Okay, dude, you lost. I win. Look at how randomly awesome I am. Can't fuck this up, dude. Unless he has those late game moves. Oh, come on. This is not good enough. I break it. Can probably evolve something. I kinda have to. But I probably won't. Let's just go with this. Ah, yes. Thanks, Healing Totem. I forgot about you. What a wonderful combo. What a wonderful fucking card he just found in this asshole. At least I got some Murlocs out of that. Isn't it amazing that you can turn everything around and still go face? Still go face! It's so easy. It's as annoying as it gets. I pretty much play this garbage. Try to get another healing totem or something. That's right, boys. RNGesus. Blizzard, guys. Yeah. It will never be weaker. Blizzard will never actually be nerfed over time. Blizzard will get stronger and stronger because locks the turn and you can just squeeze in more and more mana in your turn and smash opponent's face for free now, unless I have all the taunts. And this, but then like okay, then taunts are actually getting stronger. I like that. There's something that actually gets stronger, and I recognize like taunts are so fucking OP right now. Have no idea. You just play a taunt and you win the game. Also, I just won, I think. This is +8. I need more. God damn it. I actually need more. Ridiculous. I can get another good deal. I think I'll just taunt up and not worry about nothing. I don't get it. How he didn't just lost immediately? That's the real question. Oh wait, Blizzard. Yeah, I remember now. I didn't lost immediately because I have taunts. Oh, look at you. Almost fucking won the game. It wasn't even fucking close, man. I had to have perfect RNG to not lose this game. Holy shit, man. Perfect. Beyond fucking perfect. Discover Blizzard and get 6 more damage, and if you're playing an aggro deck, that's pretty good. Holy shit, that's pretty good. Squeeze in that damage. He's like, oh my god, he's playing taunts, what do I do? I need removal for this taunt to squeeze in more damage. Taunt is OP. I'll have to research taunts now. And Borklers. Those are useful. Borklers that don't clear your own board. Super important. I don't know, man. But sometimes the game just breaks. But that's what Standard is about. It's just a random mess. This is why Duels is so much better, simply because it's a better random mess and it lasts a little longer. Why worry about random shit happening when it means nothing? You're still having fun to some degree. You know, again, depends on how many choices you have made throughout the game. I'm pretty sure he's also playing Evolve. I just don't play this garbage. You would think this is a good card. It's okay if you look at it as a 3-drop. That's the difference. But it has to be a good 3-drop too. Whoops. Well, let's clear the board maybe? Because it's kind of... yeah. Let's clear it. No board for you. Not today. I almost like seen Super 8, by the way. I almost seen every single person, name tag, all that shit, you know. People get stuck with me, and I've seen them now. It's the same people. Isn't this the saddest thing ever? We need to get to know each other. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god. He has a perfect wand. That shit is crazy, actually. I don't like that. Well, let's see what you do now that I started first. And I got amazing random outcome. Now I think I win. I wonder why. Yes, you lost. That's what happened. It's so weird because, like, wow, people actually hang on after all this time. How the fuck does he have 3 minions? I don't understand. Probably because he summoned too many wands. But I'm still impressed he can actually kill my shit. Oh, he runs that card. It really helps him right now. It's almost like backstab, right? It's almost like that garbage thing that nobody gives a fuck about. Pretty sure I don't have to care about this. Alright. Probably should have played Doomsayer by now. This is the idea of the deck. You evolve Doomsayer. You can do that. This is crazy. Alright, bruh. Oh, come on. Another devolving missiles. Look at that. Counter. Regardless how lucky I got, my opponent gets pretty fucking lucky too. We're both fucking happy, apparently. So he can now evolve properly. And he does have the fucking rats, dude. Amazing. His luck was luckier than my luck. Look how fucking lucky that is, dude. Full heal. Fuck me in the ass, dude. I have to remove easy targets, pretty much. So annoying. Probably have to do this. Won't get a Doomsayer or anything. This is unbelievable. Oh, that's beautiful now. God damn it. This is going both ways. It's so hard to actually understand anymore. Okay. I guess it's still pretty... No, not both ways, man. I guess you get both rats. This is the best card when you hold this fucking shit, dude. Oh. Interesting. Rush minions are so fucking annoying right now. What the fuck? I guess I have to play some cards myself right now. Oh shit. Guess my deck sucks. Because I didn't play certain cards. I definitely played rats, by the way. Don't worry about it. I have it. I just didn't got devolving missiles out of my asshole. Such a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Might as well treat it as better. For the time being. I thought lackeys were nice. This is apparently way fucking stronger. I don't understand, dude. And then these guys don't get drawn, and I lose. That's the game. He got a more perfect outcome in general. It's the saddest thing. Fuck. So that's the game, guys. That's who gets random. Who gets more random from your deck usually. Well, whatever fits the curve. Usually. It's like I don't know how to build a deck anymore. I definitely need Desert Hare, but then I don't draw anything. If you draw shit with your Shaman, you're completely lost. So this guy couldn't fucking do that. Couldn't dip a little bit deeper in his deck where it's shit. No, double Hare and that fucking thing. Out of his ass. And perfect 2 evolutions that he had to make. Cool, we'll see, man. How boring my deck is gonna be right now. Completely useless. Because I will not draw anything. I have to kill this. That's a pretty good deal. It's a taunt. You can just hero power into it. But it slows down by 6 health, that's pretty good. Now I can't actually kill this, but I have to still. Still can't summon these guys. I have to kill that shit. This doesn't bother me as much. Just going nuts, man. It's literally the most useless stuff on the board right now. Maybe it wasn't. Get off my back, dude. Trading into my rats. It's literally rats, not fucking hares. It's too hard to say hares. I don't have hares. Do I trade in though? I'll probably just... No, I have to go face with this. I have too much OP power stored in my balls. Oh look, my fucking RNG was garbage. Who would have thought? That's pretty good. If you just had like 3 more cards in Hearthstone, the game would be so much better. Just 3 more cards, guys. I want to make more decisions. Oh, look at me. I just lost my board. We'll see. Probably have to keep myself healthy. I don't know. Oh, look, random. It's so hard to tell what's going on with this fucking deck. Is this good? Or does he have another bite? Oh, yes he does! You know, it's just so fucking impossible to tell what's going on. If it dies, actually, it's ridiculously bad. And it's probably dying right now. Woohoo! He You kind of have to trade. He shouldn't trade, but he kind of has to trade. It's that epic moment. The epic choice time. Isn't that amazing? He did it. He traded. But I hope it was worth it. Huh. That's pretty good. We'll see. Maybe I don't have to kill a minion here. Oh, thanks. So my 4 drops and 5 drops were absolute terrible. This is a pretty good 3 drop though. It's actually a taunt. The rarest material in Hearthstone. Fucking diamonds. Think about it this way, you know? Yeah, this card is fucking crazy. It draws a card and gives 4 attack. What the fuck are you thinking? Hey, if you play a card, you fireball your opponent. Wow. Thanks. Pretty sure I can't play that right now. Need that 10-10 or that. That's pretty good. Do I win now with my random RNGesus? I think I do. Because it's a mega taunt. It's that good taunt that people like. Especially demon hunters. All I need to do is just smash his face now. That's it. He doesn't have anything. There's no way you can actually clear this shit. In any way, shape, or form. I don't know what he even did here. He didn't have to buff his cards. Okay, dude, I win. I get the magical 10-10. That never dies. I love when they're trying to play the game when the game is over. It's the most amazing moment. Oh, look. That's pretty good, isn't it? I have win conditions. In case you were a control deck. As if that's the possibility. It's a pretty interesting deck. That taunts just obliterate. We can, you know, look at taunts and see what's up. Taunts, did they print a single taunt that's not corrupted or fucking garbage? I really like, yeah, that's good stuff. This is a good card still, potentially. Feral Spirit's still a good card. Isn't this like the greatest 2-drop? This is it, you know? This must be it. But for me, Infested Goblin is like the greatest of all time. Yeah, I have perfect curve in terms of that. Yeah, this has been played, almost every taunt has been played to insanity. CMI is also something considerable. It's the weirdest thing. This must be very good. Somehow. As a Murloc. How about this? For me, I feel like this card is crazy. And people just don't know what's up. I wonder if that's true. Because I literally can craft my own taunts. Like, what's the big deal? And you would think like, ah, it's just taunt. What if that taunt has a divine shield? You know, what if it's actually ridiculously weird taunt that has a death rattle or something? If you can craft your own taunts, it gets pretty crazy. I think it's almost like the most flexible thing you can do is play that 2-drop. It's that anti-blizzard that we always wanted to see. This guy wants to rush. Playing Demon Hunter against me. Let's hope it's aggro. 'Cause that's what I just destroyed with RNGs. It's the lamest thing that I'm spending time with. I feel if he skips this turn, it's gonna be so much better for me. Hey, buddy! You coined something out, I see. And you will skip a turn. There's no way he had... What the fuck? Okay, I guess he needed the weapon. Yes. It is possible. I feel like I have to play this first. This breaks his face a little bit. He can't use hero power, just has to attack. And he has to attack too. And it breaks this guy's 2-1 as well, okay. Oh, he doesn't want to take extra damage. Oh, so sad. That means I get this for free. Well played, dude. Someone just got wrecked. Look how much skill I have. Summoning taunts and shit. Way out of proportion. He's just gonna lose everything at this point. Just for card draw. I mean, his deck plays pretty casually. Next turn is gonna be a disaster for him. That's how it all started anyways. Probably have to clear one of these assholes. Just to keep a taunt. Ah, yes, that... There's still something he can do. He can still kind of clear the board and shit, but it's too late for that. Did he trade it once and not trade it twice? What the fuck? No, I have this, right? I don't even care, I don't think. No, I don't care. There's always gonna be a rush minion or something. I guess not. But we got this. Just spit in his face. What's that? That looks... Oh yeah, that's Priest Legendary. Something we've never seen before. Alright, we got ourselves some stuff. It's a tavern ticket. Wowee. Look at that. I can now play heroic version of something that I don't want to play a heroic version of. I still need 3 epics, or 4 epics rather. So let's get them. Have to keep buying those stupid packs. My needs are incredible. No epics, huh? So sad. Oh, an epic. Yes. I like this actually. I actually like this card so badly. I want to play it so badly. If only every deck was fair. And you could play fun cards. That would be cool. If you could actually play tempo. And not burst tempo. That would be cool too. Yeah. If only there were more card games. Oh yeah, there are. They're gonna catch up to Hearthstone anytime now. That's the scary part. Despite how much research I can make, someone already beating up Hearthstone as I speak, and I don't even know it yet. I have my own worship version of Hearthstone, not beaten up yet. But most people have it. Runeterra is not exactly a good replacement. Is a good taste for how a good card game looks like. How an actually good card game. Like, holy shit. I'm actually making decisions. What am I doing with my life? But it's not as fun as Hearthstone is. Because you still like want to get that card effect happening. There's so many good effects in Hearthstone. And it's so colorful, it's just unbeatable, you would think. And it is. The good things that Hearthstone has, it does perfectly. And in duels, even the problems that you normally encounter also kind of walk away slowly. So it's pretty amazing when it works. Alright, the main target of today is just to spend more time in my engine. And it is a little bit malfunctioning when I go close to the blocks. I want to know what this is all about. I know if I just spin around a little bit, certain blocks appear and disappear. And that kind of supposed to create this effect. And for some reason when you get very close, they very much flicker. But not as much, actually. The most important part is you get super close and some blocks don't exist in their appropriate places. I don't understand this at all. They cut themselves apart quite a bit. And it looks super weird then, when you get super close. It's not supposed to do that at all. So I'm not sure what causes this. If I can get rid of the very close glitch, it would look so good. Just at least from a close-up point of view. Then I can actually work with this. I can start making games. But like right now, like, why? Why is this? I could still to this point not figure out a reason for this. It just doesn't stack blocks very well. But even, yeah, the blocks just don't appear at all in those positions where they should be. But it's not because they're too small or something. I just can't figure out why. And it's not like they're being overridden as well. They just don't exist at all. Because it's very difficult to actually override. And another question is like why it's a specific distance thing as well. Why in this distance it looks fucking fabulous. And I can also use a special technique that would fill in the distance, the distant ones as well. I can probably even do it in a weird way where like the distant blocks have a different refresh rate than what's up close. And that could make it easier. I'm not sure what kind of hacks, but now it's the world of hacks that I have to do. The world of just figuring out how my engine works exactly. But I do feel I'm getting closer to what I want it to work like. Pretty sure. I mean, this is so good right now. I see now. There's something wrong with the... Oh my god, it's amazing. Now that I'm up close. Oh, it feels so good, man. Ah. This line of code doesn't fucking work somehow. What? Find your little shit. Cause this can't be right, right? Now I'm realizing I'm not sure what I recorded anymore because the recording stopped just now. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of how things work. I'm just curious how these squares are gonna be defeated. Because it makes no sense for Sunlight to stop rendering. As if it like hits one thing and it stops checking other blocks now? Or they just disappear entirely? I don't even know, man. There's something obviously wrong going on. Trying to figure those things out, such a mess. But we're so close at actually getting a very, very good result. Ridiculously good. I have no idea. One thing is worth checking is this little ×4 ×3 thingy. Times 15 for no reason. I want to see how bad it is. Now, there's a lot of things to check apparently. And learn. Yeah, 15 is pretty bad. It is. It is causing this potentially. So I need to know exact number that I can use. Multiplying by 2 or 3 shouldn't be the case. That means then the blocks are actually intruding other blocks. Yeah. We'll check that out real quick. So this is the size of the blocks. Those red squares is how much one block takes over. How much space it takes over. And it's clearly wrong. There's blocks somewhere here. It takes normal space when up close, but when far away, like, pretty fucking weird. Isn't it? So, that's what it is. That's that number. The ×3 thingy. It's gonna be quite tough to figure out how it all works. Potentially there's a mistake, I don't know. Huh. 1.5 works quite well. And it shrinks down. Oh, you can even see the block itself. Or not. The block just doesn't exist, does it? No. No, that's just weird. There should be a block here. But it just doesn't exist now. Yeah, the block here again should be existing. But it almost like takes it out because I used this instead. Okay. It does work though. And it is smoother now with 1.5. Still takes a lot of space though. Like this block looks super huge. For no reason. And disappears. It's really hard to tell what's going on here. But it's pretty much that little error. Or make things a little bit too big. So because they take so much space, they actually appear on too many parts of the screen than they have to. It's a little weird. Not exactly sure how to clean that shit up just yet. There's this block missing here that bleeds into the screen a little bit too much. It's not too obvious. I'm slowly getting closer to the wanted result actually. Now it looks like everything is super smooth. Except for these weird moments. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, not extremely smooth. FPS will still have to be worked around as well. But knowing that there's this many blocks right now on the screen, that is madness. I'm trying to comprehend this shit, man. Because now this part of the screen looks fucking awesome. Damn. It actually works. You just need to figure this out. This is awkward. Distant ones are really awkward to work with. There's one more thing, I think. I have to ramp up this number for distance. If something is very distant, I have to ramp up this number. Otherwise it doesn't render it. If I keep it at 3, and it somehow ramps up this number too, which is the misses. A miss means that a block is trying to hop into the same place as another block, which is ridiculously awkward. If I don't ramp up the number, you can see the darkness actually swallows everything, as if blocks don't exist in their appropriate places. It's not as bad either, anyways, but the fact that I need to ramp up this number means that something is wrong. That's something I don't understand fully, so I'll peek into that. If I do 2, it should be very, very bad. Apparently 3 doesn't show exactly how terrible it is. This is 2, like, I literally, well, even here it seems quite fine. But I would be able to see this mountain right here. The distance get destroyed entirely. And the reason why there are gaps like these is because blocks don't transfer anymore. They're just not big enough to transfer, apparently. But they are big enough. I'm not sure what would happen if I ramp up to 20. It would probably lag a lot. I just want to see the distance. What happens to the distant blocks? Nothing really changes, I think. Oh yeah, so I think the best way to look at it is like these vertical lines start appearing. But I still want to know why. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, if vertical lines are not appearing, then I'm okay. So yeah, you can see quite a distance in that case. Looking good, man. Holy shit. I can now make games pretty much. Because most of the terrain does render properly. That means all of these objects are properly organized and everything. There's always something smart that I can do to test it out, to push out even better ideas here. One of the big deals that breaks the rendering, I think, is when you look through the mountain, it creates a black box. There's some... Yeah, this is a completely different level of a problem. Because like behind this mountain there's a huge outline of black boxes. Simply because it takes the blocks that are near, and the further blocks get completely obliterated. Even here, there's a little bump, and behind the bump you can't actually render anything. But damn! All I need to do is just figure out how to deal with the distance. Because usually there's a trick when things become distant. Usually something you can do. Or just do a different refresh rate, if possible. I don't know. Whew. One thing that's happening that could be straining everything is I cast a bunch of rays and then they read objects separately. I could do it so all of them read all of the objects, and just double check if they hit it separately. But all the objects are created at that moment on their own, and they're not separate to every ray. This could be potentially causing a lot of lag, so I'm not sure what's going on. I know that if I raise resolution, it would get even laggier. So I just want to test this if it gives us anything at all. Or maybe even a huge boost, not only in the rendering distance, but in frames. That would just nail it. My theory was absolutely wrong. I'm impressed. I reversed those processes and nothing happened. And it's still like it absolutely nothing happened. No frame rate increase or decrease or anything. Maybe it even decreased. And maybe it gotten slightly better when it comes to rendering. But I can't see a difference at all. I'll just pretend there is a difference. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Somehow creating a mesh is actually the easiest thing ever. And even reading the object itself is super easy for some reason. That I can't understand at all. What the hell? The hardest thing is to just plow through all the arrays and test whether I'm hitting it or not. Pretty much ray tracing ruins everything, but it's not exactly what this means. It's just very, very difficult to do ray tracing efficiently and not test everything all the time. And there's probably no shortcuts to that either. There's one shortcut I can do, is crop the corner after I figure out how if it works or not in the first place. I mean, it should work. Where I have the bubble, but I also can crop a few corners if I'm definitely not hitting the object. Like 100% not. But that's all I can do. And it's actually good enough, I think. It's actually gonna be good enough. Holy shit. Let's do that. Am I insane? I just cast a fucking ray. Oh, there's a bubble. And all I'm checking is closest point. Is it smaller than the bubble? Because it's always gonna hit the bubble. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. 1 second, guys. It's looking even better, but I'm using a wrong size again. As if I fucking don't know what size the bubble is supposed to be. I'm not fucking that retarded. But it just doesn't calculate the size properly. I don't get it. The size is pretty simple, by the way. The calculation is pretty fucking simple. I have this. This is the size of the bubble. This thing. So it's this into this. This is square root of 2, this is square root of 3. And I time it times size of the box. Now the question is that correct though? I know it's square root of 3. Potentially, it's not correct. Potentially, I'm making shit up, and I have to use the full size formula. But it's 1 right now. It's 1. Okay, let's figure things out then. This is A and A. This is obviously square root of A. No, it's A square root 2. And this is, I think, A square root of 3. But we have to be sure. This is A. But I can replace A with 1. And then only thing is left is square root of 3. But you can imagine that A remains A. Here it is A this. We do this. Plus A squared. Equals x squared. X equals square root Oh, fuck my ass. It's no longer obvious anymore. What the hell is this? That's the real number, potentially. Because with this, you just square root. Because that's this. So you just do that. You can square root that shit out and get 2/8 like this. But this doesn't add up. Of course it adds up. What am I talking about? And you square root both of these and you get this. That's exactly what I'm using. 3 square rooted. And then, oh, well, half of the size. You can tell this is half of the size, not full size. So I'm using the correct formula here. But the bubble doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't give a fuck, man. That's interesting. Because this bubble doesn't actually reach the middle of the other block. But these assholes somehow meet almost in the middle. I'm not sure how to look at it. But the bubbles look decent, you know, but if I use the bubbles themselves, it's no longer decent. Everything gets fucked in the ass. Fuked. It's hard to tell what's happening. I mean, the bubbles just get messed up. Maybe there's something else going on here. But no. Ah, yes! I forgot about the last part. I still have to use... oh, that's why I did that. Oh, shit. So it's different. With this one, I do have to use this. I remember I just used it previously, and I explained why I didn't want to use it here. I can use it, however. So this is an actual way to do it, because I need to get the grid position instead. If the bubble just touches the grid, because it's not supposed to hit the actual middle of the grid, which is what I assume. I could still like do like the closest points on the what square, on the square. I'd find the closest point here, or like I hit the line and check if it's inside the sphere now. That's a simpler way to do it. But yeah, this is how you do it generally. So potentially this has something to do with it as well. I still don't see it though. But I can use this already as it is, normal size, to check if I need to hit the block or not. And see if it actually helps at all. Cropping out the circle doesn't help at all, and that leaves me as confused as I have never been. I'm not sure, back in the day when the ray travels and hits a bunch of blocks, reading those blocks or reading information was the most difficult part. But here, even though I swapped the reading of information, which is hyper objects, So I first read the object, and I don't have to reread it for every single ray. This is no longer the biggest issue, and something about drawing is the biggest issue. Potentially, I'm thinking printing out a result is a bad idea, but there's no way for me to change the process. Even when I hit something like a back wall, it would still print out a color until it finds another hit point. I'm also using rays, or I used to use them, to transfer information in the very, very end, I think. So I can try and rebuild it, what it means. What I need when I hit an object, and it's just a test again, it might not even work at all. It's so lame. It would be nice if these things can work in parallel, but even that makes no sense. I rearrange objects so they are very easy to read. Potentially that's where it all falls flat. I might not even have to do it anymore, since I'm reading just the objects. And I can skip. Maybe it's worth doing it, but right now it's just so easy to rearrange objects, isn't it? I'll try it anyways. Let's see. Somehow not rearranging makes things lag even harder. Impressive. Well, I am using 50. The 30 would be normal. Yeah. So that doesn't make a difference at all either. It actually is lagging harder now. Holy shit. So I have to rearrange everything. Regardless. This is the old school. Oh, no. That's the old school. Wow. What a weird deal we're having right now. But it is kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. How much it lagged just because I didn't rearrange things. What the hell? Oh man. I really have no idea. This is the best I can do at the moment. And it's pretty shit. Not gonna lie. I don't know, anything above past this point, because I'm not sure what I'm dealing with anymore in terms of optimization. Everything past this point probably becomes a blur effect, pretty much. Just like an attempt to predict where the blocks are or something, but even that's like too difficult to actually figure out. I went this far and it's just it's not good enough, guys. It's really not good enough right now. And all of these blocks are solid, so like fuck. It's pretty intense. All of them are being rendered carefully, picking the right stuff to render. Not sure, man. I told you it's gonna take 2 months for sure. to figure everything out, what all the possibilities are. But right now, I went really, really far. I mean, it's so pretty. And it's all moving around, you know, like, these objects are not lagging just because they're spinning around. It's all fine. But the next obvious step is to remove the lag and then just create some kind of game. I don't know, man. It's the next obvious step. Just to ignore the bullshit. Now, to eliminate lag, I could just potentially have less objects. I don't know, man. It's just such a weird thing. Let's see what happens with less objects. Simple as that. Oh man, that is sad, isn't it? I have smaller chunk. It's the same amount of lag. That means there's actually a mystery to be solved, and it has nothing to do with anything at all. Literally nothing. It has to do with nothing. Potentially, it's a resolution problem. This is a super high resolution. Like, it's max, basically. It looks amazing. This is half resolution. It's twice as fast. Of course. And it looks like garbage. Potentially you can predict the resolution as well. That's fucking stupid. It looks like garbage, but it's playable now. You know? Because it hits 30 FPS. More or less. Oh man. And it kind of renders everything. Doesn't even do that, huh? Oh man. Again, these blocks can be anything, but I still want them to be blocks. They can, in fact, be chunks. One block can be an entire chunk of blocks. And potentially doesn't even hurt the performance, because everything that brings the performance down is just ray tracing. But if ray tracing is so fucking evil, we probably want to just throw it all away. But I don't know, man. That's the scariest part. Ray tracing, well, that's what it is. It is. If it dies, it just, what's the point? What was the point? I came back to the same fucking conclusion as everyone else. It looks so fucking amazing, dude. Don't you want to just play it in here? But you can play in any size, apparently. The amount of objects makes no difference. I'm so sad. Everything is... The whole charade is behind rendering, and that's it. Just all this resolution bullshit. So it didn't fucking matter how many objects we put on the screen. If my memory holds well, then I mean the RAM. Computer memory. If it holds well, it can literally hold any amount of objects then. Fuck it. It's ridiculous. But I have to get that great resolution for all of this. How do I cheat it? Back in the day, again, I would cheat with... just so fucking amazing. I want this. I want this high res, man. Back in the day, I would cheat it with just less rays. I use less rays and I still grab the same resolution by actually I don't get less rays. I hit an object and I'm like, okay, now the other rays should hit the object too, because I hit it. So literally I use the same thing where like, well, you can't possibly hit the object, so ignore it. But it didn't work. It didn't give me anything. I'm very confused, man, how I will optimize the next step. The best thing to look at is maybe rethink everything, but like, damn. I'm sure there's something I can do, right? It's just so fucking stupid if the amount of objects doesn't even fucking matter. Everything that matters is this thing. Every single pixel on the screen is casting array, and that's potentially bad. But I have no idea what next step is. I can line up objects just nice. I can't have too many objects reading because of this thing. If this thing happens too many times, it screws everything over. So I'm not sure what my next step is at all. Alright, what's that? Anyways, I did something interesting and nothing happened. I replicated this, borrowed the code a few times. Let's try that again. FPS does not drop because of that. So I wanted to like move it aside, but nothing happens. Literally nothing. I can set colors on the screen any way I want. So it must be something more suspicious, actually. Suspicious activities happening. No, that's crazy that I can just do that. I can just set colors all night long. So lame though. I feel like I'm doomed not using ray tracing at all, and at least trying it out how it would look like. Basically throwing every polygon to the screen as it's absolutely normally done everywhere else. The only difference now is just like I organized those polygons, so technically they're a little bit more optimized. I think that's the crazy part. I think I'm completely out of the loop right now. If this is even helpful. It should be helpful because like it's closest polygons. And if you're hitting the same polygon twice, it's not going to be rendered. It's very simple. But I've done it. And it fucking lags already. I don't know what exactly is going to be the method that truly works. But I'll have to start testing different rendering methods. That's all I have. The best I can do is just ensure that the objects that I pick up, they're efficiently sent to the screen and I'm not like overusing anything. But if I have, well, and I don't necessarily read, well, we'll see whether I can replace a pixel or not, but there's so many fucking weird things about it. I'm not happy with what's going on here. Alright, so I am really stuck. Incredibly stuck. I don't even know, man, with this thing. But I know one thing. This iteration didn't took me very long to figure out that, oh, I can definitely sort things out and put them on the screen. And that's pretty good step forward to find even another way to do rendering yet again. And this one with objects, I can do so much if it didn't fucking lag. If I just knew how to do the last thing, which is potentially, you know, when I have to trigger this 30 times, even though it's a small little piece of screen that has to be resolved, it cycles through over and over again and just kind of breaks in a way. Because it doesn't matter how many times I cycle. And plus 6 as well. So rays, all these rays, and they're tracking 6 planes on this object. It's so much better if you just send it to the screen, potentially. But how do you do that? Or maybe there is some kind of way in between, as always. Or at least the idea that there is. There's always something. Sorting does not solve all the problems. Unless your actual problem is, you know, you sort pixels, 3D pixels to the screen, which is what Euclidean did in actuality. They have pixels, they don't have objects. As I do, they literally have pixels. But that's insane. That part is insane. I don't... 3D pixels. And it makes sense to do just that. To just throw 3D pixels on the screen and not some kind of textured blocks or some stupid shit. That you actually have like very dynamic things. And you know, following Euclidean footsteps, tracking the beast basically, now that just ran into the forest with a fucking $1 million and somehow is still doing okay, but not necessarily releasing a game engine or anything I can interact with. I think I have downloaded something on Unity and it potentially lagged, or in a way it just doesn't make any difference. But it still was pretty fucking weird, actually. I was able to download something. I'm not sure what happened to it. This is gonna be a long journey. Trying to figure out what I want exactly. Pixels on the screen. Ugh. Is there a way to refuse this offer? The way, you know, you want to be unique every single time. The most important part is, you know, I just want to make games. Shut up. Give me a break. But at the same time, it's so cool because you can make almost any shape now with 3D pixels. You just draw and you can extrude that drawing. It's not even polygonized. It's just points on the screen and they can reshape itself any way they want. And it does sound quite efficient, but holy shit. Is this the only solution? And that's something that I have to think about now. Now that I'm so close and far at the same time. It's just so weird, right? Like it's not gonna work this way if it's lagging. It must actually give me a very good result. Just like ray tracing did receive a good result in the end. It just was very jam-packed with inexperience, let's put it this way, of how to do things. I'm sure I would be able to do it a little bit better this time because I would know what I'm aiming for, but it's no longer the need to just throw blocks on the screen or whatever structure you want, because now every single polygon is just going to be a huge strain for my system. But when it's points, it's a different story. points are very well defined. This is where things come full circle, right? Like, points are so well defined, they're almost like better than textures. It's better to use points than textures, because like, and people use, yeah, the polygon thing, but it gets very weird. Because you're trying to translate this into this, which is essentially pixels. What the fuck is wrong with people? You know? Why are you doing this? You can already have this stupid pixel shape if you just think about it. And in a way, that's what texture is already. And the worst part about this doesn't have to be flat at all. That's the worst thing. It's like, wait, what? Exactly. So that's how Euclidean did, and I'm probably gonna go this way myself. I just haven't fully decided yet how it's all gonna work. What if it's just pixels? See, the normal way that it's gonna be done, right? I pick up an object, I split it into a bunch of pixels all over, and then I start throwing them at the screen. But it's not necessarily a solution to anything. You would think it was a solution to anything, but it's not. Because those pixels can actually be quite expensive anyways, and might even be more expensive. Like, think about, rays have a specific, they're very well defined. Rays are very well defined. Like, that's it. There's not going to be more or less of rays. Potentially, if you split an object apart into pixels, you ignore a certain amount of pixels. So that's another cute little thing that you can do. You can cancel out, based on distance, certain amount of pixels. So you can actually render an object from any amount of distance as well. And that's the coolest part, I think. The coolest part is that LOD, level of detail, gets amazingly well preserved, I would say. Because you completely randomize which pixels to eliminate. Completely random. Yes, there's gonna be flickering as always, but who fucking cares? That's like the shittiest complaint you can have, is like, well, there's flickering in the distance. And even that can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. My important part is like, I have a grounding on how all of this is done. It's fascinating how there are no videos necessarily fully explaining how Euclidean works. That's the craziest part. No one really fucking cared. Just let it slip away. It's amazing. So, I'm stuck trying to figure this out still. It's still old school for me, man. Still old school, especially now that I'm closer than ever to do exactly what they did. Or this one guy did, rather. Because there's always that one guy. I don't know, man. Any new videos for Euclidean shit? That would be interesting. It's pissing me off so much. Seeing how detailed everything is. And you know it's 3D shapes. And they're so fucking detailed. This is why they allow themselves to actually go into 3D space as a hologram room. Because there's no flat shapes, nothing that pops out. Everything is like soup. It makes you really want to interact with the terrain. Where is it? Why are they fucking... Yeah, that was lucky for me to find a screenshot there. Whoops. Oh, thanks, guys. You gave us one screenshot. I don't know, man. God damn it. Like, how immersive is this? But the even weirder part is like, how the fuck does this look so badass? Can you imagine? How do they put it together? What does it take, man? Obviously, this is still poorly fucking shaded. Holy shit, this could be a lot better. It wasn't that fucking puke green. But, oh, look at you. Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's ridiculous, basically. You can't even see pixels in that sense. That this is made out of. It's supposed to be visible, and I can't see anything. That's what I'm jealous about, dude. Obviously, it's somewhat pre-rendered on, like, super high-end systems, too. So I can't fucking complain anymore. It's too hard to tell, man. At this point now, it's impossible to tell, and this pisses me off. It's like, what kind of fucking spaces these people are swimming in? I just want to make a fucking Tetris game right now. I can't do that. I can't even do that. They're so fucking amazing and terrible at relationships. Hey guys, I want to be a friend. Can I do it? Nope. Not gonna happen. Not yet. And that's just gonna break down. This is why these things are failing in a way. Not because I'm complaining, but it's just such a hard entry level all the time to everything ever. And well, potentially these games are fucking boring too, not released properly to like general audience. Like, you know, there's something fishy going on regardless. If it was a free game, I can download it now, like, fuck yeah, dude. But it's not the case. Just one tease. One punch in the face. One environment to explore. From this angle, you can see some pixels here. As if that says anything. I really don't think it says anything. This is insane, dude. You know, the 3D aspect just gets so overwhelming when everything is fully 3D. And no flat shapes anymore. That becomes really overwhelming. The most overwhelming part is about the designers being able to do these things easily. Not necessarily the fact that this is possible, but how easy it is to do. So yeah, I'm still not sure, man. They crank up 1 million views somehow. Somehow they haven't gotten deleted from the internet yet. That's impressive. we need to search what are the upload date relevant investor video. The fuck is this shit, man? I'm scared. 2022, 100 million revenue. That's what he wants, man. Disgusting. I can barely scratch my head around this. Like, what the you must sit there and just study non-stop and can't. And even worse than that, it's like you get up and actually do more than that. Oh. This is where I'm like, ugh. You're way too close to the light. You're not burning anything. Yes, you are. Yes, they are burning. They're not necessarily internet viable company. Which is like, wait, what? That's a wait what moment. Where's your internet presence? I don't give a fuck about this 3D bullshit. 3D candy. I don't think it's a big deal. But it does suck in a lot of time. I don't know. This guy can't stop talking good stuff. CEO, you know? That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, it's me as a YouTube generation. And then there's a dude who's running a gaming generation. It's two completely different things. I might be scratching the surface of gaming generation, but I can't break through like this guy did. And now that he employed a bunch of people, I'm pretty sure I can't catch up that easily anymore. It's just kind of game over. Because there's more eyeballs looking into different directions and doing different things. And it's just a madness. But I have to say, I want to scoop it up. Anything. Scoop up a bit of an ice cream of how the fuck it's all done onto my computer with just pure brain power. If I can do that, I'm glad. If I can do this video performance, not this, because now it's just lame. Ich bin. Look at the ground, it's like, oh, pretty good ground, I guess. Very nice. Obviously, the thing that wasn't a part of this whole thing is the ability to modify things. Or even treat these things as objects. So it's questionable. It was questionable until objects show up, but not too many of them showed up. So it's still questionable of how baked in these things are, right? Which I don't care if they're baked in, then I can't use that. I want everything to be an object. Because game's supposed to be interactive, not like explore garbage, you know? Explore things that don't exist. Very nice. Well played, guys. That's not what games are supposed to do anymore. Okay? Yes, I mean, you can do exploration, you can do all that, but those things have to matter. They have to actually exist reasonably. Not just put on your fucking 3D goggles and you're gonna be surrounded with fake shit. Despite how pretty it looks, this is why I don't want to put on virtual reality bullshit. And it's expensive, obviously, and it's another console you have to follow. It's not good enough to attract hardcore gamers, let's put it this way. Hardcore gamers who just rather would play retro stuff because everything is obvious what's going on the screen than a 3D immersive experience, because sure, I like playing Skyrim. You know why I play Skyrim? So I can go to one location and mine some ores and then sell those ores. Holy shit, I don't think I played Skyrim, I think I played something completely different. Some kind of retro game where you just, oh, it was Motherlode. Yeah, you just dig deeper and go back and sell your shit. Nothing really changed. The only thing that changed is that I can also engage in combat in Skyrim. That's pretty cool, right? I could actually beat up some dudes. In Motherlode, that was not possible. And there's some strategy to it, you know, like you have spells and shit. But you can still make a 2D game that works exactly the same way as Skyrim. And that's the real question of, like, the definition of a game is still not within definition of graphics. You know, I just want to scoop some graphics, guys. Please give me something. This looks fucking crazy. Just one moment. Yeah, he shows the ground again. I don't see not a single fucking voxel. If you zoom in, then you find voxels. But this is madness. And this is so simple too. But also not simple, maybe? Because you would want to, like, figure out how to craft it, not just import a rock, an actual rock, into the system. Because that's a little bit too easy almost. But then it almost, like, actually exists. I mean, I have to really follow up what's going on here. Fully understand this, because, like, this guy did half of the work that matters. And then half of the work that somehow went a wrong direction and I can't communicate fully. Because it's not a game. It's just, what a fucking weird thing, right? Where do I find that middle ground? And then steal the technology too at the same time. That's what I'm looking for. I want to steal technology and make a game out of it. It's just very simple. I'm sure, yeah, he made games too. That's the cool part. And all kinds of games. But they're gonna be trying to be more immersive and more 3D bullshit than actually make, like, smart, like, card games. You know, like, to make a card game, you don't need good graphics. Yeah. I have nothing. I cannot even put a sprite on a screen. Can you imagine? You know, the whole point is to make things easy. And this technology kind of has that. But potentially doesn't even understand that part. That they could have went in a direction where things are easy to make. And not overwhelming. As if, like, you have to truly be a hardcore gamer and entertain yourself. Like, what? I don't get it. This is deep. This is fucking deep, man. I mean, I'm in a similar position where I would get this many views for my shitty video. That's pretty good thumbs up moment right there. Yep, that's me. Oh yeah, I forgot that point. I want to remind you guys that this is not virtual reality. These people just choosing fucking glasses with balls, ping pong balls attached to them. Ah! Fuck my life, dude. I think the worst thing about Hearthstone is that your opponent, often enough, is capable to answer any board imaginable. Literally any board you can imagine, they can fucking answer. One way or the other. They don't have to build their board, they just have to answer whatever you fucking play. I played a big dude. I don't have to fucking build a board for this big dude. I just have to remove it right now. It's so important for me to remove it right now, right this fucking moment. Too bad he didn't have removal. Fucking ran out. But literally all the time, up to this point, you would think Paladin doesn't fucking remove jack shit. You would think it's the biggest garbage class right now when it comes to doing that. Just that one thing. Oh, that's beautiful. Too bad I'm gonna die after he removes my stuff and goes face. 10 health left. He did not attack my face. I attacked his huge creatures right now. That's what happened. It's the most amazing thing. Let's go. Let's break the game. Oh, you didn't break the game. I'm so sorry. That is the most bullshit card ever. And it just proves that they just don't give a fuck. It's like, randomness is totally fine. It's totally part of the game. You have to deal with it now. And in terms of like really, really big range of randomness. You could have just broken the game with an 8-8. I can't remove an 8-8. That's a pretty good amount of tempo too. 14. Not bad. 14 is not bad. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm not dead yet. It's kind of what bothers me right now. Alright. We're just waiting for that Lady Liadrin so I can concede easily. Although I do have a pretty good board by now, and he haven't played any Libram of Wisdom yet. I have 2 of them. This card is fucking cool. Especially in... Yeah, suck a fucking dick, Lady Liadrin. Someone actually bought you. For me, this is the most expensive card you could have. Because it says, pure Paladin is required for this thing to run. Are you kidding me? For this thing to run successfully in your deck, you have to be pure piece of garbage. Let's lock up some secrets. Yep, that's what I want. I actually added this card in my deck for that reason. To cancel a bunch of ass. We have a lot of damage on the board. This is 10, 20, 14. What the f- is this lethal? Are you kidding me? Wow. This is insane, dude. From full health to 0. Now that is a fucking board. Holy shit. Now I'm liking the game again. You just... building that perfect strategy and understanding the game fully, it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. It just tears me apart how deep this thing is. And I can't leave it anymore. You know, I played it so much for that reason. And it doesn't stop there. I've said it so many times, but as much as I'm trying to hate Hearthstone, not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm trying, guys. But all it presents, it's very, very extreme cases. But then you're like, wait, what just happened there, you know? Well, my opponent was sleeping one turn on a big board that he couldn't clear because he used all his clears previously. It should be a little bit harder to actually use clears simply because you never know when to actually use it. That's the whole fucking point, potentially, why I'm so rusted or frustrated on clears. You normally don't actually play them in your deck. I'm the one being proactive and I'm being shut down all the time. That's the frustration that I have. Alright. I actually have no play now. I have to play garbage. Actually, maybe that can change. Nope. That's annoying. Did he just do that? That's the most annoying part. It's like, wow, there's one legendary that fills the entire board with garbage. No one is ready for that shit. No one can deal with this shit. What are we even fucking talking about? He can trade and just fill up the entire board with shit on turn 7, and I concede. Because he just drew that random legendary with supplements. Easy. Isn't that right? Just suicide both minions and fucking win the game. And they also have rush. They're just not just filling the board, they're breaking the game. It's just fucking amazing. Soul Demon Hunter. Haha. Apparently turn 7 is where you win the game. Suck a fucking dick, bitch. Let's figure out my fucking next move even though I had figured out 5 turns ago. Jesus fucking Christ. You would never suicide your fucking board like this. Unless you're insane. Or you have that stupid 7 mana piece of garbage. That I can't deal with. I just lose. Amazing, right? Like, wow. I just filled up my deck with shit and I lose now. Because of one card. The greatest game of all time. Did I say I like Hearthstone? Fuck no. I never said that. It's just deep. It's a deep shithole, that's what it is. It's like, oh, we will never rotate Edwin Van Cleef. We're just gonna make more of them. That's the most amazing part. We're gonna create 7 mana legendaries all over the place that you cannot defeat. Wow, the Dr. Boom Boom Boom. Deathwing on turn 8. Fuck yeah, dude. And many, many more. For other classes too. Lady Liadrin enters the battlefield. Randomly. Bran enters the battlefield. Randomly, super randomly. Draw that one legendary from your deck. That's the game. This is why I like duels. It's normal. It's fucking normal. It's just you don't buy legendaries. You don't play legendaries there. You don't create pure paladin there. It's fucking normal in there. What's wrong with this game mode? Should I stop playing it now? It's about time. Yeah, get fucked in the ass with that 5 damage. By the way, I can heal. But he doesn't give a fuck. They don't have a strategy in the game. Ah, this is actually pretty cute. I don't know, man. Maybe it's cute for next turn. Maybe I have to rush. Because this card is just broken. Probably have to have 2 of those. By now. Oh, look. Not broken anymore. Because Wandmaker. Because randomness unbreaks things so easily. So we have randomness and random legendaries out of an asshole that are also very, very expensive. No one should like this game. No one. I just play this for the pure joy of insanity. This is the greatest fucking thing I've ever experienced. I wish I could get more of that. If he's fucking genius, he will actually stop me from playing Libram of Hope. I don't think he's a genius. He just has a Borkler that's now readily available. And all you have to do is attack face with your weapons. This has never happened before either. It's like, well, the way you play the game is attack face with weapons. Like, wow, that's the strategy, guys. That's the amazing strategy we have there. Clear the board and attack face with weapons. This is the newest edition of Hearthstone. So fucking weird. This game is getting weirder and weirder, dude. I hope it never ends. The fun never ends. Get the fucking life with that penance. What are you doing with that penance? Killing that one creature. I mean, if they just gave a Yogg box of just oh my Yoggs, 10 of those, fuck yeah, dude. No more spells for my opponent. Now I'm happier person because of that. Because I fucking hate spells now. Holy shit, dude. That's another thing that I fucking hate. I would love to not have spells in the game for a moment. Please attack. Yep, that's a good one. Please take 8 damage. For tempo, which you don't give a fuck about. Why? What did I do? I just lost the game to a legendary again. Did you sauce 14 points of tempo out of his asshole? On turn 7. On turn 7, 10 points, 12 points, 14 points! Let's go, man! Let's go with that 14 points. If it's not 15 or 16 because it has rush and it kills my shit. But that's pretty cool. I just played 12 points of tempo. I healed my face and I put... Oh, actually 13 points of tempo. Yeah, Libram of Hope pretty fucking OP. On turn 8... Yeah. I also played a bunch of shit to activate Libram of Hope. Ah, yes, it's epic, so you're more likely to win the game with it. I don't know, man. 1 point of tempo doesn't mean jack shit. Okay. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, man. Somehow I won that game. I don't know what I did, dude. He ran out of cards? After drawing that legendary, he just ran out of cards? That's how easy it is. Ah, okay. I'll just keep authority. Bragard is amazing, but I need actual early game. Pure Paladin. Now it's bad. That. No one said that. Until now. How is it bad now? Pretty sure I can skip. No. He just hero powered. I can't skip that. Yeah, he's hero powering like a maniac right now. With the best hero power too. Okay. Suck on this asshole. Hope you like it. Here it is. His identity. Revealed. Why did he play that? If he has that weapon, then he wins. In turn 5, he just win. What's wrong? Do you not know how to play this game? The coolest part about this is that... Yeah, we'll see what's the coolest part. What is he doing? Oh, interesting. It is somewhat amusing, I guess. Have another one of those, maybe? After overloaded. Shaman can't beat Paladin. There's nothing that Shaman can do that affects me. Well, that. Fuck. Wow. I'm impressed now. I think. Oh my god, this is a little bit too good for him. Isn't this like random RNGesus moment? It's fucking crazy. We probably keep Bragard, but this is a tempo boost for this turn only. I got nothing better. That sucks. I think I just play this. Here it is. His weapon. I don't know if I can put him low on health. No, I can't. Oh. That's the good deal. Have fun. Ah, shit, what's that? These evolutions were pretty good so far. Oh, that pirate was garbage. Yeah, evolutions are really OP right now. That's a garbage card now, I think. Sure. You can do a lot this turn. It's actually quite scary. To my 9 points of tempo or whatever I just did as a combo. Okay, I can kill one of these things maybe? I have to be careful. There's this as well on the board. Some weird... Oh my god, I should have just went face. Fuck me. He has nothing against face damage. And now I'm fucking screwed. Trying to control the board. Maybe it's for the best. Let this fucking game lose me, basically. There's no way I win if he has another weapon, which he does, and it's kinda game over now. Yep. Fuck my life. That's the game. At least Shaman did it correctly, I guess. I don't know, I just played Authority and he countered me. So he's actually teched against me. Isn't that amazing? Druid must be like the worst one. There's no way Druid is like not the worst. When it comes to the bullshit that it does. Because it literally can skip turns. Not play anything at all. No worries. You're covered by insurance. Of winning the game regardless. Because you heal a lot. I don't know. We're gonna lose, by the way. We're not playing a meta deck for some reason. Pure Paladin is last season this whole time. I just won against Pure Paladin. So that means, you know, no, it means nothing. I should have lost to Pure Paladin. It would have helped quite a bit. Establish Pure Paladin dominance and shit. Pretty sure my deck is missing a bunch of extra damage. That sort of stuff. That's pretty hard to break through. What is he gonna do? What's up, bruh? 5 points of tempo lost. For 1. But is that all you got? 1 mana. Oh, you can trade here. You should've... Nah. 1 mana. He quits the game. No? 1 mana, boy. Hello. Wow. I actually won. Can't break the game fast enough and consistently enough. Whoops. Or just doesn't know how to play Druid. I don't know. Guys wanna play Druid? I can't afford that. No, I definitely can't afford that. Is what I'm saying. I know I try to say that. How much XP? It's gonna be an XP boost in a way. Like a 20% XP boost. It's really bad waiting on that level right now for 200 gold. What else do we have? We have no quests anymore in 4 days. Completed everything and did everything. I do have 1 arena ticket, but I'm already at 7 wins in arena. So much less frustrating. So much more consistent. How can you go 7-1 and not enjoy the game? How? It's not your typical fucking experience in Constructors. And not even duels can handle it. 7-1. I don't think Heroic Duels can give me that. Unless I have a perfect hero power or something. I'm not gonna lie, this Warlock deck is like the best deck. Period, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I lost to Priest because if you play against the best deck ever, you can just steal cards and remove big minions, huge minions, and then steal those minions. So technically Priest is better the better deck you have. Makes no fucking sense, but hey. That's Priest, that's why they hate it. But I played such a good deck. Priest happened. Ooh. That's new. That's also new. Please stop. Pretty sure I need to do that. Literally the same effect. But mine's a little better. Ah, not better. I just lost 2 health for that effect. Nah, I think I heal. There's so many of circus medics and all kind of crazy shit. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know if it matters anymore that I got sniped. Not much I could do about that. Look at this fucking big boys. Literally oversized minions in arena. That's pretty good. I don't think I clear this. Oh, yes I do. Yes, I indeedly noodled clear this. That's how we do it. This is turn 5 on arena. Pretty good terms and conditions here. So I do know how to play this game, apparently. Oh, look at me. I dodged it. I dodged a stupid surprise. Oh no, it's just 3 points of tempo. What am I gonna do? Play even more points of tempo than ever before. How about 7 plus 4? That's 11. Oh, that's so cool. He's flying. Why are you flying, bruh? This is actually a demon. You should have killed that. Guess I'm wrong about that. God damn it. I kind of want to just draw right now. And then heal. Ah, here it is. We did what I asked for. I don't know. Pretty good. This guy has no chance against this deck. Look at him. Look at him suffer. Go back to constructed, dude. Go back to ranked. That's where you belong. Just play 1 legendary and win. That's how the game works. Play a legendary and win. Oh wow, look at him go. Hardcore style. Better hope this fucking holds. Oh man, I got sniped. Shit. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me so far. Yeah, arena and duels. Don't construct a deck. You can't afford that. Are you kidding me? Wait until there's like 3 more new expansions, and then not buy any packs, and then wait until the other 3 expansions go rotate, you know? That's how you play Hearthstone. You just wait. Oh, Demon Hunter is dominating constructed, okay. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, actually. I don't see demon hunters. I see randomness and crap in people who don't know how to put a deck together. That's what I see. I actually have no skill. He just copy and pasted everything. So in arena, you're like, hey noob, you want to get punched in the face for making a mistake? I got punched in the face for picking this thing so many times. I want other people to get punched in the face now. I think I have to Shadow Bolt, because it's just early game. But normally you don't do that with this deck. We'll see. I actually skipped this. Perfect. I just did something extremely perfect. Oh, wow. If only I had an answer to that. Which I don't. That's the whole trick, I don't know. Yeah, this guy is strong. He's pretty strong. I think I have to do it like this. I just hate playing this card so much. But I have to do it right now, when I have the craziest cards ever. I needed all of those cards, but I have to play this if I want to win. He couldn't hero power, that's good. But you can still hero power. Anything else? I have to trade. Yeah, this is a little bit more intense. If I can't play this, I lose, but there's no way he has enough direct damage to finish me off or whatever. Or be aggressive. That's kind of why this deck is the best. Okay, I'm fucking destroyed right now. That's how he gets aggression, with that one card that breaks the game so badly. Please stop doing that. Stop going face like that. Okay, that's a board clear maybe? No? Okay, thank God. But he goes face. Anyways, if I don't survive until turn 8, I'm just completely obliterated. Well, the trades are pretty obvious. I can't play this though. Trades are pretty... I fucking die next turn or whatever. I died to a fireball too. Oh. Hello. Hello. He might actually want to trade now. Yeah, that's good. I will survive now, potentially. Probably have to kill this so he doesn't get a spell of his choice or something bullshit. That's it, that's all I have, man. That's my play. Is this enough to hold back? He needs... Yeah, he hasn't. Asshole. But hey, it's mage time, so... It's aggro mage, apparently. On Arena, you play aggro mage. Who would have thought, right? And I get Librarian. That's what I get. Librarian in the face. But that's okay. That's an L I'll take. I'll take that L. I'll take an L against Mage. Because I at least know what's going on here. In Arena, you can actually place something on the board. And it works! It sticks on that board. Like right now, that's pretty good. But I'll just do this. Because it's gonna stick on the board most of the time still. Even at 3 mana. It's not a big deal either, but, you know. It's so good. So good to have an effect like that. I kind of want to hero power again. Just makes too much sense. I could have attacked with this, but we're gonna do a lot of weird stuff. I just want more cards now. Here we go. I want a lot of cards. I think I even do this. Literally drawing as many cards as he has, but also building a board. That's pretty cool. Now we're toe to toe. That's what I want, you know, as a warlock. I want to have as many cards as he does. And then corrupt my shit in hand. That's the real control. Madness going. I kind of want to skip, but I do have an answer to this. It's just a little bit ugly, obviously. But it's a very big creature, so I have to respect that. 9 points of tempo. Yeah, he's gonna paste a few of those too many times. Paste it. That's a 7/7, pretty good. Didn't heal this. I need to find... Huh. Can I find anything right now in there? I can. This is actually pretty good, isn't it? This is a clear. So if I do this... Wow. I'm so happy with this giant right there. Not the fact that I cleared anything. I'm going toe to toe still. Card to card. Pretty good, I mean, if he can actually keep up like this. He's doing pretty well. Look at that. She just drew a bunch of stuff. Impressive. Okay. I do want to go face as much as possible. So I think it's one of those moments. Where I do not go face. I have 6. I have to play this combo. I just have to. This is the best combo ever. His board is clear again. Yeah, you can collect combos in Arena, all kinds of shit. This card is good in Arena. Think about it this way, right? This card is playable. You would never play this card anywhere else. There's no way, man. There's no way standard is a thing. Also, you get rewarded for playing well. You actually get very well rewarded in Arena once you learn how to play the game. There's absolutely no drawback that I can think of. I have my hero power still. You know what that does, right? Whatever the fuck I want, it does. That's what it does. I can pretty much trade. It's not gonna do anything. I'll just let him know who's boss, basically. After clearing another board. You can do that too. If your opponent doesn't have mega ultra clear, you would just build a board until you have 30 damage. That would be one of the ways to win Hearthstone. Holy fucking shit, that's never happening for some reason. Just one time I was able to capture Paladin, collecting 30 damage. That was a fucking clutch moment in Hearthstone's history. You wouldn't see that. A sudden ODK. Did I miss something? I don't think so. There's no... Oh. It could have been charged, though. It would have been so much better if it charged. It's still just a boar. Why not charge? They missed such an opportunity. We're gonna get 12 wins easy. You guys wanna do that? Let's figure it out. Well, I have Anti-Demon Hunter board right now. It looks pretty good. I built something. I'm such a genius, dude. It's time for 7 mana win the game, am I right? Oh, I forgot. It doesn't happen that way. Oh, man. Oh, man. You have to clear the board the hardcore style. And that's way more fun and awesome. The way it looks like. I wish Blizzard nerfs everything. I don't even know what I'm asking for, man. No, I wish Blizzard added more legendaries into the deck and allowed people to craft their own arena decks and create it into constructed. Oh wait, that's Tavern Brawl. Thank God we dodged that bullet. But Tavern Brawl didn't. Oh man. Gotta get that trade, am I right? Too bad it's a demon. Do I just play this? he would have to trade into it, and he might not actually have an answer afterwards. And then I do 6 damage face, and I have extra burst damage, and I have extra tempo damage, which is 13 points of tempo. That's pretty good. He does have to kill that. He does not get any tempo for hero powering, so that's good. I might even have lethal next turn. I might have an absolute lethal. Thanks for that. That really helps. Whoops. I misjudged. I'm sorry, guys. I misjudged my power level. I misjudged this being a demon, because he summons a bunch of demons. Like, what? I'm not a wise person in that sense. I hope he doesn't heal to full health. Oh, he does. Okay. Ah, that's just one. That's just one, man. That's pretty good, though. That was close. If I made more misplays like that, I would have been a winner anyways. Who cares, man? I have the best deck. I just can't beat Mage and Priest. You know, those 2 classes that should be deleted by now? I can't win against those. Everyone else I just swoop off the table because they're trying to play the same game that I'm playing. But Mage and Priest are trying to steal the game that I'm playing. I could have never learned how to fucking counter freeze, you know? How do you counter freeze? Your minions can't attack this turn. But I have 9 points of damage. What do? I need to trade. What do I do, guys? Your minions can't attack. If it would actually, like, create a specific target, like your hero becomes a taunt, then it almost like it works like a freeze, and it's pretty cool. But you're still losing something because of that. But this, you just heal for 9, you know? 3 mana, heal for 9. Oh, wow. Not only heal for 9, but summon minions on the board because I cannot trade. So right now, we're playing against Priest. I guess I'm gonna give him to steal this and that, you know. Let the thievery begins. I don't even know if I can demonic studies right now. Probably have to anyways. Ticket this sounds nice, but don't get fooled. You think he has playable cards right now in the first place? That's a playable card? That's a coin, isn't it? Fuck. Coin is playable. He has to coin something out, I guess. Whoa! Look at that. Now that is a play, dude. Fuck yeah. Eat my coin, bitch. He couldn't play a 3-drop, so what is he gonna do this turn? Nothing. Fuck yeah, dude. Look at this healing. Synergy, kill. Kill a 1-drop. Look at how I killed a 1-drop. Badass that I am. Is he still out of the loop? He's not. Obviously not. That's something I have to avoid attacking right now. It looks juicy, but the really juicy part is actually going face and clearing the board with this. While I hold the board, I have to go face as much as possible. That's kind of the idea. Nothing can be cleared so far. Wow. Ha ha ha! Yeah, he has to do that. And that's not the best move. Because I just ignore it. I just fucking ignore it, dude. I just go face and ignore it. I continue my bad work. I want to kill that. I have no board layers, he said to me. He doesn't have a big dick. No, I do. I actually do. I think all of these are useful, so I'll try and grab myself a shitty card. Ah. Shitty card turned out to be very, very good card. Let's put him in lethal rangers. Very lethal range right now. There's only a handful of cards that can beat me right now. And it's usually healing related, so I pushed him into a corner. For sure. Mr. Priest, gotta steal my legendaries. 7 mana, Dr. Boom Boom. Come on, dude. You can do better than a taunt. Am I right? I guess that actually breaks me. So not very nice. If I play this, can he steal it? I don't want to find out. I just have to break him again. Yeah, I lose one of the big boys. He is out of range now. He was able to put himself out of range. The question is, can he use it in some valuable fashion? Or is he dead? 12 wins, my friends. I will have it. I will take it with the best Warlock deck in the game. Oh, and just in Arena? Okay. But I put so much work into it, you can feel it. 12 win Arena run. Yeah. Done diddle noodle that. That's my specialty. I played Arena so many times too. I'm the next level Kriparian at this point. Kriparian doesn't play Arena anymore. Think about it. This is the best boss fight ever! Look at that! I also know this guy, I think. Don't I have him in my friends list? Fuck. I've seen him before. I swear. That's amazing, dude. I know he has a lot of demons, but who can say no to a Borglair? You can't say no to that. Oh my fucking god, he only has demons! Motherfucker! That's not what I expected to happen. I might actually lose now. It depends on... Yeah, he has 4 extra large demons. Give me some extra large. Give me some demons extra large, please. Am I really clearing this like that? I think not. I think it's a bad idea. So let's not do that. Oh. That works. I don't think anything else works as well as this for turn... next turn, basically. Next turn. We can do this, boys. We can even choose which one to use, but it's probably gonna be the demon bullshit. I mean, the thing that actually hurts demons. So it's a 3/5. You can even... No. I wish it would negate death rattles or something. Do something actually useful. So I can clear this. Oh my god, what? Does that help? I don't think so. Eat it. Oh man, I had crystals. I could have done the crystal thingy. Oh man. I think it would have been better. No, I'm losing this because his card was super duper powerful. If you have that card, you win with one card. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it? Pretty sure he has crazy demons now. To follow up. That's all I can do. It's almost pathetic. I guess that's fine. Who wants to win anyways? The final boss battle. He has another one of those. Pretty sure. Because he just buffed it. Oh no, it's just not buffed. I don't know, man. It's too hard to tell now. Still has more demons. I'm kind of pissed right now. And pissing my pants. Can't decide. So this should start blocking everything. The final boss battle. No, I'm losing this, but there's no chance I win. It was good while it lasted. You know? Shut up, you fucking fool. Just broke the game from the very beginning, so... And countered my board clear. And fucked with my achievements potentially, because could have been pretty good if I did won that one. What's up, 9? So useless. When it's not 12. Look at that. Flawless, too. Exists. It's a little crazy. No gameplay? Achievements? That's so stupid. Open a pack. So rewards were fucking awesome, right? Obviously. Oh, grand finale. Look at that. He even speaks to me. Can you imagine? It speaks to me. Yeah, that's what I did. Grand finale, gold. Let's build another arena deck. for later, in case we actually care. Of course, Demon Hunter. The other ones are boring. Pretty obvious. This one not so obvious, but it's very obvious to me. This is very obvious to me. I can't even stress this enough. Pretty obvious. I-beam. I think it's the hardest choice right now. It has to be Mire Slicer. Just for the combo's sake, I don't know. Okay! They did that. They did one of those. And I would rather pick Yoxerona, but like, I know I just have to do this and pick every single corrupt card I can find. Bladed Lady, I think, is just more capable of breaking the game, so I'll just have to do that. I'll have to trust my ability. If I don't find corrupt cards, man, I'll concede. This is so stupid. I do feel the blast is super important. Watcher might be important as a 2-drop. Can't underestimate that. I'll take the 2-drop, dude. I feel like this card is awesome in Arena. This is also pretty interesting. This is so interesting. But it's no tempo card. Card draw is decent. Definitely. That's card draw. I think I like this the most. We found our first corrupt card and it kinda sucks. Mana Burn I think is like the craziest. Naga is super crazy. I like Naga a lot more than anything else ever. This is the worst thing ever. And in Arena it just breaks the game, I think. Let's keep watching. If I can tutor my hand, it's just the best thing ever. I never made Scribe. No need for that. I don't think I initiate either. This helps. I'm not trying to make the same moves as Priest did, but it helps. I think Rock Rager is one of the cooler cards. It's double upgrade from the Rager army. I know it sucks a lot of the times. I'm playing Demon Hunter though. How much can it actually suck? I don't know, man. Big Game Hunter is old school garbage now. It doesn't work anymore. I have to pick the shitty card. Pretty obvious. Alright, just one game to get the feeling and just shut down this stupid video. It's not that stupid, I'm just hoping, you know, my work gets done. And we get to actually make our own game, potentially. But now it's just, ugh. I'm one game developer talking about making games. One game developer, that's not how it works. This is weird. I'm attracted to that. I think I can clear anything I want and just keep the combo rolling. I'm not greedy. In Arena, greed is just... it's a normal thing. It's a bodily fluid, dude. That's what greed is in Arena. Look at this shit. Turn 9. I mean turn 10. And you're just blasting your opponent. You can't heal it. You can't take advantage of that either. I'll just kill it next turn. I said you can't heal it, dude. Did you hear what I say? Pathetic. Health is not a problem, but it would be nice to have a little bit of healing on top. I don't know, we'll see. He's running out of cards already. I don't know if he knows how to play the game. I sure don't. It's a long thought process of what to do next, but I don't need healing that much. I think I win, right? It's just the question how this is gonna work and how this is gonna work if they all die. It should still trigger even though not all 7 were summoned to begin with. I don't know if I have the luxury to test this out. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, this is a corrupt card. Very nice. Very nice. He might clear the board somehow. Yeah, I'll test it. I have nothing better to do. Usually. But... man, this is so good. If he just plays anything right now. Okay. Impressive. Pretty sure... no, I probably can't play it actually. Ah, look at me. With the filer. I guess I have to just go for it. Because I know all the entire hand. I can just smash through everything. He does heal, but he doesn't heal fully with that. Not even close. He would trade in one of those. If he trades there, it's a dumb move. Does he actually have a spell? He doesn't. This is 12, 13. It's a lot of damage. Now do we have it? So that's That's exact. Here we go. And that's how my deck looks like. Looks like I could have lasted way longer in bed with him. Oh man. The craziest thing ever. Let's open 3 packs. Fuck that shit. Nah. Let's open 2 packs. Cause I don't know, maybe I want to buy another ticket. Maybe that's all we're gonna do. So much cooler, man, playing Arena. And getting that extra gold too. For doing it. For just doing it. I guess you kind of lose gold normally in normal conditions. If you're a loser. I don't know what the cards do, but I've played the game so long that I can't afford being a loser. I still don't have enough epic cards for duels. What? New unlock? New unlock what? What did I unlock? I see 3 as a requirement still. 3 more epic cards. If I'm lucky enough, I can unlock it. Epic cards, man. I'm so close. I need 300 dust more. And I don't think what I just got, which is Golden Finale. Yeah, I can't do it yet. I'm still oh my god! I still need 200 dust. It doesn't help me. You know, I still have to finish my run. Or something. Alright, see you guys never. Because I hate this game. But I do like Arena. Who would have thought?